Drinking buddies, we have arrived at the finale. We are about to find out what the best whiskey of 2022 was. Let's dive in.
I'm your drinking buddy.
All right, drinking buddies, as you guys know, I've been doing a tournament to find out what the best whiskey of 2022 was. I did this completely double blind. Well, not completely double blind. I know the 16 whiskeys that are going to be in the tournament, but I don't know what's in each round. And I have 4 glasses in front of me that I picked as my favorites, and I don't know what any of them are because I did it double blind. If you haven't watched any of those videos, the links are in the description. You might want to jump over to them before you finish this one. If not, we're here. Let's dive in. This one is that, this is that one that when I was sipping it, the nose just made me want to like curl up in a ball and just huff this all day. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This nose is honey, brown sugar, cinnamon. It's so desserty. It's so desserty. And the flavor is cherry, little subtle peanut thing that I don't remember picking up last time. Brown sugar, vanilla. It's gonna be really hard to beat. Again, we have an amazing nose. Oh, this is brown sugar, bourbon vanilla, black tea. A lot of black tea on here. Cherry, bourbon vanilla. That is so good. Little bit of a the black tea thing carries over to the palate. That is excellent. Oh man, I thought I smelled cherry on that one. Cherry cough syrup, cherry candy, waxy cherry licorice. Oh, it's really good. It's even better than the last two. I think. I don't know. Who knows what'll happen when I go through them again. The flavors on this are really sweet. It's not brown sugar though. It's not those it's more of a honey thing on the flavor. I normally only pick up honey on the nose. I don't necessarily ever really taste honey on a bourbon. That's honey. Like that classic Bear bottle of honey, Bear squeeze tube it's in a plastic tub and it's got a bear on it. It's really what I'm drinking right now. There's something a little bit floral on here too. Very different from these. Very different. Went right in like I need to sip it. Guys, why does this have to be so hard? I want some of these to suck so that this is easier. This is that nose that really just shook me for how good it was. Floral cherry. A little, oh, there's some stone fruit in here. So it's like peaches. So fruity, so floral. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to all 4 of these. And I kept complaining that the last rounds were so hard because I'm dealing with like literally my favorite bottles of the year. But I'm now dealing with my favorite of my favorite bottles of the year, even when I remove my Buffalo Trace taterness. There's only one Buffalo Trace bottle in this entire counter, and it's just an Eagle Rare store pick. And I put it in here because I find this to be a phenomenal store pick, and I couldn't leave it out. It was a top 10 bottle that I've had this year, so I could not leave it out. I feel like I have picked a total Cinderella story here. I don't think I picked one of my favorites that I would guess off of this. But my fourth favorite whiskey of the year was number 13. What was number 13?
Okay, okay. Good answer. All right, number 13 was a Delbach whiskey. It was Sentinel Rye.
Oh, that is so cool that made it to the finals. Mark, head distiller at Whiskey Delbach. So cool that this made it to the finals. I had no idea. I when I was tasting it, I said mesquite, and then I didn't think it was a rye because it's just got such a unique flavor to it. That's really cool. I'm really excited that one made it to the finals. That's awesome. My third favorite whiskey of the year was number 1.
Okay, number 1 is going to be your Willet Straight Kentucky Bourbon.
Cool. That's really awesome. I'm glad the purple top made it to the finals. I feel like I would have been disappointed if it didn't make it to the finals.
Me too, because purple is purple.
And it's just such a gorgeous bottle. It's a beautiful bottle, and they're freaking so good. They're so good. The purple tops are awesome. All right, my second favorite whiskey of the year was number 7.
Okay, that is going to be New Riff Single Barrel Bourbon.
That is so cool. That like this is a smaller company. We can't even get them here in Arizona. Ordered it online, and this thing. When I tasted it, I thought it was this good. I really did. I thought it was this good, but I didn't know if it was like that fresh new bottle hype going on, And turns out it wasn't, because this thing is amazing. Great. That is so cool that this one did that. That's awesome.
Which means your number 1.
Number 12 was my number 1.
Was number 12, which just happens to be one of your favorite whiskeys, probably, at least like from my experience. Yes, sir. Eagle Rare, aged 10 years.
Yeah. So my Eagle Rare store pick from Total Wine was my favorite whiskey of the year. I even said, I know this is a lower proof, but it is so freaking good, I can't not make it win. I'm kind of shocked, because literally just a few minutes ago, I was like, hey, look at me. I'm not a Buffalo Trace tater. Look at all these other bottles up here that aren't even Buffalo Trace. I only gave Buffalo Trace this bottle of Eagle Rare store pick. It can't win.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm honestly not surprised. I got to be honest. Every time I poured this, I felt like it was a unicorn bottle. If you ever see Eagle Rare store picks, because I think regular Eagle Rare is good. This is exceptional. So if you ever see Eagle Rare store picks in the wild, buy them. My surprises. I am surprised this didn't make it to the end. 4 Roses. I'm surprised this Wild Turkey Master's Keep didn't make it to the end, and I'm very surprised that the Knob Creek 18 and the Knob Creek 18 didn't make it to the end. Those are my surprises.
Just because Knob Creek, I couldn't figure out how to get the thing off, so I never poured it. No, I'm just kidding. It was number 11. It wasn't that hard to figure out.
Okay, so when I was in that round, 11 was one that I went back and forth with. So, what about the 4 Roses? Which number was that?
That was number 2.
Ooh, interesting. I don't think that even did that well against number 1. Yeah, which was number 1?
Number 1 was Willet Straight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's not surprising that the Willet beat the Four Roses. I'm not surprised there. But I will point out to those out there that don't know how good the Willet is. This is an OESO, 11 years and 3 months. This is the most sought after recipe of Four Roses, and this is 11-year-old Four Roses.
The question is, because you're surprised Four Roses didn't make it, do you think that had I done different combinations, do you think your opinions would have been different?
Like maybe if you had done like low proofs with low proofs, high proofs
Yes.
with high proofs. Well, the low proof winner would have been this.
Right,
And the high proof winner probably would have been this.
right.
So no, I don't think it would have changed. I had you do it like this on purpose because I wanted to not, if I have low proofs with low proofs, I'm gonna know what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to pick out this one and know I'm drinking low proofs. And that would have been up against the Sentinel. So then the Sentinel would have been in the finals. But if I'm drinking high proofs against high proofs, then I know what I'm drinking. I didn't want to know what I'm drinking at all. That was the whole point here. Whiskey of the year, Eagle Rare Store Pick. Buy them up. And it was $40.
Thank God.
You don't want to know how much money is on this table.
I know how much money is on that table.
These are all of the expensive bottles, basically, I bought this year, so. Yeah. Which number was,
number
Little book.
16.
Okay, that makes sense. On that last round, that actually almost did go through. I thought it was a bourbon, though. I did think it was a bourbon. Well, drinking buddies, I really appreciate you watching. This has been a blast to do. Thanks to my wife for pouring for me, and the whiskey of the year, Eagle Rare Store Pick. Buy them up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.